Hello again. It's a bit cold outside in London today, so I thought I'd show you a nice warming recipe from another one of my favourite food writers. This is hot and sour red lentil soup by Ruby Tandoh from her book Flavour. To make this soup you need 6 tomatoes, a stick of lemongrass, some tomato puree, 2 limes, 200 grams of red lentils. The recipe says you need 5 centimeters of fresh ginger. It doesn't specify the diameter, but this is normal. 2 cloves of garlic, 3 kaffir lime leaves, 2 bird's eye chilies, and then some cooking oil and some salt. These things all need to be chopped and sliced, and the tomatoes need to be diced, so I'll do that now. The recipe says that the lemongrass should be bruised, which I think is chefy code for whacking the shit out of it with a tin of beans. This is all super easy prep. I haven't bothered peeling the tomatoes. You just need to roughly chop them and then they'll just go in just kind of big chunks. Doesn't matter. Alright, I've cubed the tomatoes, I've sliced the ginger and the garlic and the chilies. I'm keeping them separate because they get added later. There's 2 tablespoons of the tomato puree, there's 2 tablespoons of the vegetable oil and the lemongrass that's been smashed up. The most challenging part of this recipe is that you need 1 1/4 litres of boiling water, so I'm going to do my best to boil that amount of water. I've got this pan on a low heat. In goes the oil. And in goes the tomatoes. Of course, when you do this, make sure you remember to heat the oil first and then add the tomatoes afterwards, because that's the right thing to do. This needs cooking for just a few minutes until the tomatoes soften up. I think this is about right. These bits of tomato are starting to lose their individual identity and become more of a sort of collective, delicious mass of tomato. At this point you add the ginger, garlic and the lime leaves and the tomato puree, and also the lemongrass. Now that's all mixed together, you add the lentils and the extremely specific quantity of boiling water. This already smells amazing. Now I just want to let this simmer for 10 minutes until the chilies go in. Alexa, 10-minute timer.
10 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, cancel timer. Alright, now the chilies go in, and then that cooks for another 5 minutes. Alexa, 5-minute timer. While I'm waiting for that, I can get the limes ready to be juiced. At this point you can see that the lentils are fattening up really nicely, and it's just giving off this amazing hot and sour smell. Alexa, cancel timer. Alright, I can turn it off and juice a lime. I really love doing this. And finally, a generous helping of salt. It's not really a helping, is it? Not really a serving. Whatever. And that's it. This is ready to eat now. I'm really looking forward to eating this. And that's it. An extremely fun and simple and delicious recipe for a cold winter night. I really recommend this book by Ruby Tandoh. She's an amazing food writer. I really enjoy her writing. It's got some great recipes in it. And I hope you enjoy it if you decide to make it. Okay, bye.